Hanya ikasa.
Han, did you understand what he said?
No!
He said, welcome to Japan. Nani?
日本は姫開通して有名ですが、それ以外に MO 最高の文学作品があることで M を強いられているのをご存知ですか？
What? He said that. Did you know Japan is famous country and known as high technology country? Other than that, they are called as anime world. However, before 21st century, they are also famous because of their unique literary piece. Wow, really?
Oh, before I forgot, are you familiar with the tale of Genji?
Yes, I think Lady Murasaki Shikibu is the author, right? Yes, and it is very interesting and classic story in Nihon.
As I remember, Tale of Genji is one of the oldest and the most enduring stories in human history, as well as standing the test of time. It's inspired a millennia of painters and illustrations right up to modern day of manga artists.
Yes, it's true. The tale of Genji sensitively relates address human emotions, and so I think this is one of the reasons why it has universal appeal. So on every level, whether reading. I think also that this appeals to readers of all ages and of all cultures. Also, the author Lady Murasaki Shikibu was staying in the southeast Kyoto when one night she was inspired with the full moon's reflection on the lake. Oh, I saw the novel.
It spans 34 chapters with an array of 400 characters.
I think that the remarkable about the tale of Genji is that the famous author 1,000 years ago is able to speak to these fundamental human experiences of love affairs, social codes, desires of quest that all of us have for intimate, political rise, tender relations.
And this was surrounded by the character Vikari Genji, also known as the son of the emperor, low-ranking intimate courtesan, or called Lady Karetsubo, because of the Genji's beauty, grace, and traits, which the narrator often acknowledged are indescribable. In his youth, he favored beyond all expectation. A tale of Genji centers on his life and love of a handsome son, Hikaru, that was born to an emperor during the Heian period. And the story, he beloved Kikenben, the emperor was died after they gave birth to Genji. There's a lot of lessons in the story if we understand the tale well. I agree. The universal illusion of love, as well explained by Lady Murasaki Shikibu, the author of the tale, in a way that not only impressed by the female readers for her own day, but through 10 centuries it appealed to the readers of all ages from different genders and now of all cultures.
Yes, the tale of Genji is required reading for all young women of culture. In continuation of the tale, after the concubine died, Genji was raised by the royal family. Genji has his first illicit affair with Fujitsubu, the young wife of Emperor. She gave birth to a boy who was raised by a knowing Emperor as his own son. Although the feeling goes to numerous other affair to other court ladies.
Oh my god, that was unbelievable.
Indeed, at that point, Genji's adultery with a lady of the opposite factions resulted in his being exiled for the period to Soma after a short of time, until he returns to the capital, where he rises to further in status and position, being appointed as high officials. However, the newlywed young bride has illicit affair, result in a child reminding Genji of his own similar past actions.
True, not until Genji's real life and wife passes away, live in the deep despondence, Genji decides to leave the capital to enter a small mountain temple.
However, the tale of Genji continues without the heroic Genji. In his place, his grandson and friends carry on the Genji traditions with the princess of the palace.
This story was centered on the young woman whose heart and mind is set aflutter by courtship of this young man. This greatest tale of Genji valued even more.